Today's horoscope from Astrocademy, Pisces November 10, 2022. Today's lunar eclipse falls in your opposite sign, and your attention turns to the perspective, agenda, or needs of a significant other. This can help balance things out, although you could feel temporarily drained or overwhelmed. It's a time of greater social and relationship activity or an important announcement. Epiphanies about your relationship needs can lead to substantial changes. Today is about getting in touch with what's in your heart. While events and epiphanies occurring now are highly revealing, take time to sort through whatever comes to light. While it's a time of mental and emotional renewal, take your time with new reveals. You see yourself, your relationships, and your experiences in a whole new light, which can ultimately lead you down new paths. It's a time to redefine what you want and need from your relationships, and this eclipse, while a bit chaotic, can help you out in this regard. It's also possible that someone's unreliability can motivate you to be a little more self-sufficient. Or, someone in your life may be triggering your own dormant needs for freedom, independence, and excitement, and you learn important things about yourself and personal goals through your experiences and interactions. Today could be one of the most important days of your entire life. This tension could feel like lightning electrifying you, either burning you down to ashes or igniting you like a thunder god. This is because the mighty sun, our greatest luminary now orbiting in your zodiac sign and solar first house of identity, will peer across the sky to electric Uranus in your solar seventh house of partnerships. A horrible conflict could pop up, causing you to see your lover as not a partner or friend but the enemy. They may suddenly be making demands or confront you, leaving both of you singed and defeated. Do you like who and what you are working with? Your professional relationships, arrangements, and commitments may have drastically changed over the last 6 months. At times, you might have felt powerless if your agreements were a bit rocky or unstable. But you may notice that the final yet unpredictable changes are occurring as the full moon total lunar eclipse in Taurus calls this chapter to a close. With the eclipse bringing forth unprecedented yet fated changes, your best bet is to ride out this cycle. Allow nature to run its course with your partnerships and commitments. In the lead up to the moon's return to your financial sector, this is an important point in any month to have your antennas up while taking a wait-and-see approach. Especially as this will be the moon's first visit since Mars' direct turn here. However, this is also the case on the other side of the financial fence, with Venus just 7 days away from your income sector and the start of what can be the most lucrative weeks of any year. The best part about today's aspect is that you get to make up with friends around miscommunications. Stay loose, get to the gym, if possible, do your yoga and drink water. If you stay in touch with your own needs physically, you are less likely to be detached or see value in being detached emotionally. When this transit busts seams and rustles feathers as it is bound to do, you will be in a better position to recover if you can be flexible. A great day is ahead for you. Be sure to get your ducks in a row when it comes to meetings and business strategies, as it's a 9-day and the universe is your oyster. Don't cloud your thoughts with past mishaps or insecurities today. Take that innate confidence and move forward with the attitude that you can do whatever you set your mind to do. Expansion and opportunity will present themselves to you. Grab them and make the most of what you have before you. Take those strides toward success. At the same time that she moves into her final 7 days in Scorpio and of her mission to update your personal, romantic, and relationship desires and expectations for the coming year, a clash with the moon will help with that. The moon is still in your relationship sector after yesterday's eclipsing full moon, and while there may be some strong emotional responses and even some personal and/or relationship tension, Venus is not just using this to better understand what you want from your relationships and what they need from you, but as an opportunity for a breakthrough. With the moon still in your relationship sector after yesterday's eclipsing full moon but the intensity dropping back, an alignment with Venus could get to the heart of what you want from your relationships and what they need from you. The moon's clash with the sun yesterday was a clash between your emotional responses and reality, while Venus is giving your heart a voice. Our eyes in the sky. Lunar eclipses mark endings and major energetic releases. Keep in mind that an ending can also mark a beginning depending on how you look at it. Sudden changes could occur that shape and shake up our lives. It's advisable to go with the flow and see what the eclipse reveals to us. Then we can make decisions as to how we want to move forward. The rock and roll energy of this cosmic phenomenon brings transformation and growth, but only if we're ready to experience it. Today you may meet that special person while at your local gym, if possible, or playing an individual sport like golf or tennis. Whatever you do, don't stay inside watching television. Use the energy of the day as an ideal opportunity to show off, to break through a few barriers, and to impress someone with your skill, openness, and great sense of humor. This is a wonderful day for arranging a small get-together with close friends, if possible, and also for daring to invite someone special whom you have been quietly flirting with for some time. Openness, warmth, and heart-to-heart sharing are all in store. Tell this person how you feel about them and watch as the barriers between you come tumbling down, and love takes their place. Karmic Saturn, revolutionary Uranus, elusive Neptune and evocative Pluto are all galvanizing the moon, so emotions could be intense. The moon is in alignment with the north node of destiny, so we must let go of the past and start anew to perfect the cycle of life and evolution. The caution is that unexpected events might occur, so try to watch out for the unforeseen. Brace yourself. It is time to take a break from your usual punishing schedule, and to then decide on what you would like to do for an evening of fun and entertainment. Break all of your usual rules and move beyond the boundaries that keep you tied to a limited social circle. There is a whole exciting world out there to explore. In the pre-dawn hours, the Taurus lunar eclipse catalyzes events that facilitate our individual and collective evolution. The tension is palpable. The sun and moon's tug of war with each other and the lunar nodes triggers dramatic events and prompts sweeping change. This transit's dynamism is enhanced by the moon's conjunction with cosmic instigator Uranus. Sudden endings and beginnings are par for the course. Destiny will force our hand in unpredictable ways, causing us to feel powerless over our current circumstances. Power and powerlessness are precisely the themes we are intended to grapple with at this time. Often, when we let go and stop trying to control our fate, things have a way of working themselves out on their own. We don't need to continue to do things the hard way, to prove our strength and resilience. The moon's opposition to Venus and Mercury suggests that there are certain relationships, and certain ways that we communicate, that we must absolve ourselves of now. Instead, we must trust that by allowing our lives to be simpler, we will achieve a happier and healthier lifestyle. Still unwilling to let go? An additional square between the moon and Saturn places us in a holding pattern, so we recognize the damage we do when we allow toxic beliefs and behaviors to go unchecked. After sunup, the Scorpio Sun and Mercury align in their superior conjunction, sparking insights relative to our passions. Following the lunar eclipse, the hits just keep coming. Surprise bombshells are dropped within conversations. We receive critical, yet unsettling, information. We achieve clarity now, but the news we get is not what we were expecting to hear. Aim to stay open and receptive without fighting to suppress the truth.